There are concerns tonight about a critical crime-fighting tool in the city of Philadelphia. It's a lab overrun with evidence, and some worry backlogs could adversely impact both safety and justice. Here's Eyewitness News reporter Madeleine Wright.
When you watch crime shows, the forensic labs are able to quickly analyze DNA evidence, and police use it to make an arrest. But in real life, city police say the turnaround is nowhere near that fast. It can take months or even longer to get the DNA evidence processed. I talked to one woman who says the backlog is holding up the investigation into her son's murder.
I'm in therapy every week.
Michelle Parker is grieving the loss of her 23-year-old son, Evan Baylor, who was fatally shot in June last year.
The only thing that I can do is keep praying that there is a break in the case.
Baylor was selling his car to a childhood friend outside his mother's home on North 55th Street when an SUV pulled up. A gunman got out and opened fire, killing Baylor and his friend and injuring a 3-year-old boy nearby.
The getaway car was captured that same day, and DNA evidence was taken that same day.
Did your detective tell you anything about the timeline, how long it'll take to get that DNA processed?
From what I understand, he said DNA can take anywhere from months to over a year.
Philadelphia police say its crime lab on Poplar Street gets many more requests for DNA analysis than it can handle. In a statement, police say, based on current submission rates, the backlog of submissions awaiting DNA analysis is over 5,000 submissions. A backlog is defined as any submission that has been awaiting requested examinations for more than 30 days.
You know, it's frustrating because there's so many murders, but it's not just murders. It's not just a one-size-fits-all situation. But if you had more money for forensic testing and then more resources, I think that a lot of families would be able to see more arrests.
Police say in order to keep up with demand, the lab would need to be triple or quadruple its current size, and its staff of 200 people would need to expand to at least 300. As for Parker, she just wants justice for her son.
There's so many people who stay silent and don't say anything and know who the perpetrators are, and they're just as guilty as the people who pulled the trigger and killed my son.
Police did not comment specifically on the Baylor investigation, but it did say that the crime lab is implementing new technology to process DNA samples faster and hiring more employees. But the training is extensive, and the lab is still not at full capacity. In North Philadelphia, Madeleine Wright, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.